Hi everybody, this is Roxy, and I have a ton of vintage haulage from this weekend. We had so much going on. Junk Bonanza was in town, and that thing, has gotten humongous. We still have our favorites that we go see, and some of the things are big ticket items, so I'll just show you like a picture of it or whatever in between here. And then a friend of ours has a vintage sale at his house, or his garage, garage sale. And we always find cool stuff there. I don't know where he gets it. He won't tell anybody. But then I suppose that would, And then yesterday was the state fair. Twice a year, now they're doing it 4 times a year. They have a indoor and outdoor flea market. They're going to do one in November and February, so I don't know how they're going to do it outside. Even in the building isn't heated, so I don't know. I'm not sure if we'll be going. But yesterday it was boiling hot because we had a really gorgeous, I think it was 80 something, and the sun was beating down. It was gorgeous. So it was something we missed this summer. Anyways, so they're all kind of, and then last weekend we went to a Bark and Wreck Wiggle Butt 5K with Sheila, and a friend of ours met us there and told us about a garage sale up the hill from this place, actually where we used to live when we first got married. And there was a little old lady, she's 97, hoarder in this huge mansion. I mean, these hills, or these houses above the Mississippi were huge. They're like this area that we lived in up there. It's like above the river on a bluff. It was lumber barons that lived up there, so the houses are humongous. This little 97-year-old lady lives in the upstairs part of the house. There's like 2 units upstairs and then downstairs. And I guess like the rest of it is just completely packed. They had just a little area that she was selling. But anyways, our friend was saying how she'd gone to sales there before, but she'd say you'd pick something up and say, well, how much is, well, I don't know if I want to sell that, So she's got tons of stuff. Anyway, so that's the first thing I'll show, and that's this, which was amazing. Sequins and lace. I already used a whole roll of this and then part of this for some projects. This is gorgeous. It's really heavy too. And this piece, this is beautiful. Kind of dark because it's real cloudy and gloomy today and raining. This was all $3.50. Yeah. And then all these sequins. Actually, it was half off, so I lied. It was $1.75. And then those. These are little ones. This is awesomely cool. I like what she put them in. I think that was for like vitamins or something back in the day. This is cool. This has got really cool 60s. And I'll bet she had like a ton more too. But it was just overwhelming filled with stuff. Cool. These will be fun. And then another thing is sequins. Really pretty ones too. And these are not plastic, they're metal. Like how they used to be. Like the new ones, all these new ones that they're selling, they're plastic. And I don't know about you, but they're too staticky for me. They drive me nuts. You pick up one and it won't come off your finger. So then, you're eating supper and all of a sudden it's like, why do I have a sequins in my mouth? Well, of course. Okay, without fail, the phone will ring. Okay, so then, Junk Bonanza, I got these. This is from a store called Rose Mill. She was in the Mall of America for about 6 months, and she said that just didn't work because her stuff is more vintage, and it just was kind of more crafty and vintage. And Mall of America is probably not the place for that. But she's in Stillwater, and was at this Junk Bonanza for the first time this year. And she said she's going to be at a scrapbook expo in 2 weeks. I'm like, I don't know, we're having a scrapbook expo, so I'll have to go to that. That's at the fair, state fair. Okay, so then that was Junk Bonanza. Oh, and then I vowed not to buy any pictures at Junk Bonanza or at any of these sales. Well, look at these ladies were calling my name on the way out. I saw it and I'm like, oh, I had to have it. Look at them all. It probably is a classroom. Like, I was telling somebody that and she goes, yeah, classroom of hairstylists, because look at all their hair. You know how they pile it up, but they're all different styles. So I wish I knew what it was, but I bet it is. Because it's kind of like, there's the teacher, there's the helper, or assistant teacher, maybe, you know, and then here's all the... Truth be told, it's probably from a brothel. No, I'm just kidding, it wouldn't be. It wouldn't be that. Isn't that wild? What if it's a mom and her daughters? Ugh. Man, that'd be a lot. Oops, there. See, that's the thing with these old prints. They get shiny because of the metal in the paper, the film. Okay, so that is so cool. I love it. And then, oh yeah, Junk Bonanza. Then I bought, this place is, they're so this young couple, they're super sweet. A vintage parcel. That's her sign that she made. She decorated a bunch of them, like big letters. And then that's their booth. But they also are in, oh nice, 10% off. They're also in a, like a thrifting store in Minneapolis called Junket. So I can use that 10% off. Remember that art pen here, this one. Yeah, okay, here. My messy desk. That art pen I bought at Junket, and that art pen was theirs, and the medicine cabinet was not theirs, but they have a big huge corner in Junket, so that's there. Okay, now you know my messy. Actually, it's worse over on the left, so I won't go to the left. Okay, so then what else did I get? Oh yeah, Scrubby found this at a vintage parcel. They never, ever, 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 ever have my name. Ever. So you can tell these are old. I mean, they weren't sure how old they were, but I bet they're from like the 70s maybe. I don't know. So that's going to be fun. And then I think that was it for... Let me think. Yeah, I think that was it for Junk Bonanza. Oh, wait, what was that? No, I almost got. I got this at Junk Bonanza. Isn't that cool? Really pretty ribbons. I love this one. That's just tied with the shoestring. Aren't they cool? That'll be fun to use like on cards and stuff. So that's that. And then I'll show my other Junk Bonanza stuff in pictures. Okay, so then yesterday, I found this. Isn't that funny? Look at him. He's a little naughty boy cutting off his sister's doll's hair. And I can't tell what that picture is signifying. It looks like somebody yelling at somebody or something. But I had to have it. It was only $1. And then at our friend's sale, he had a bunch of these old crayons that are they're not in use anymore, like Indian red. And they had Persian blue, but I guess they're banned or I don't know what. And then here's a little, this was a local beauty shop back in the 60s. I think this is from 1954. And then he had a couple of war ration. These are almost full. And then, oh yeah. Yeah, I got, there's 2 in there. And then I thought that was cool. I love my Girl Scouts. And this I got for Scrubby for a birthday card. because he could eat pizza every day. Isn't that cute? From Shakey's. Remember Shakey's, or is that local? I wonder if that's local. Shakey's Pizza. They had the best fun. It was kind of like Chuck E. Cheese, but for teenagers and young adults. It was kind of cool. And then I got this at, I think I got this at Jan's sale. Yeah. This is from his sale too. That's like from I'm going to guess 1925, maybe 1930. This is really cool. Handsome fellas. Here's another handsome fella. Yikes. You know what I'd be? Cut off that beard. It looks ridiculous. That's how they wore them. And I think even on Hell on Wheels last night there was a guy that had ugly beard like that. And then this is from a picture of a general store in Alaska. Isn't that cool? You can see the Eskimos back there. A big old wood burning stove. So those are from Jan's sale. And then, oh, this is from Jan's sale too. Isn't that cute? I'm losing light like crazy. Isn't that cute? Really good condition too. Just had to wash her up. And then what else? I think that's it. And then, like I said, I'll do the pictures, or I might do a little video of the other things. Okay, but I'll put those in here, and then thanks for watching. Okay, so here is this lamp. Bill, okay, we go into Junk Bonanza, and there's a big building. You go through that. Then you go across the courtyard to this huger building, and that's where Kai Nassauer has her store, and she's usually hanging around there. We saw her there a couple times. Anyways, they also have a table right away where you can fill out a thing, and they were giving out prizes. Like people would say different booths would offer like 20% off. Look how dusty my table is. And I'm going to zoom in so you can't see all that dust. Anyways, we fill out the card, walked away for 2 minutes, and Bill's name got called. And he won a $50 certificate, or gift certificate, for this place called Machine Age Lights. And we had met them last April, talked to them for about an hour. Two guys they used to work at Best Buy corporate, quit their jobs and started flipping houses in Minneapolis. And now what they do, and this is like the bare minimum of what they do. Anyways, you got to go to their website. It's machineagelights.com, I believe. Their stuff is so cool. In fact, I saw Tim Holtz last April. Tim and Mario and some lady were there at the Junk Bonanza. I said hi. I accosted him and said, I'm one of your stalkers. But anyways, he had a lamp in his hand, so he bought one. So anyways, isn't that cool? But you got to check them out. They are so cool. These are all parts that they get out of these old houses. You know, like old plumbing, old furnace regulators, just really awesome stuff. And then, of course, they use old tractor parts and old car parts and whatnot. But they are so cool. So that's Bill's lamp. And then Sheila got something too. Okay, so this is Sheila's little bedroom. In our bedroom. And the lighting really is stinky today because it was icky. But anyways, how awesome is that? This is one of my favorite booths. They always come up with something new every time they're there. And this is all vintage stuff. It's like an old, I'm guessing that's like a mattress cover. You know, the pillow. The trim is old. The little Home Sweet Home is some old cross-stitch thing. Everything on it is vintage. They are so cool. In fact, they had skirts on. It's just two ladies. They're probably my age. So they're young. And they had little skirts on where they took a bunch of ties and sewed them together flat like. So then the bottom of the skirt were the points of the ties. They were adorable. They're like little, just cute little flirty skirts. So I saw this and I was gonna wait and get it later. I thought, no, I gotta have it. So that's little Sheila's little bed. Then yesterday I found a blanket to go over it. Oh my god. It's drying in the bathroom right now. I washed it. So I'll put that on and then post a photo of that. It's so cute. But isn't that adorable? Let me see if I can get like all the little teeny details. See the little flowers? Oops. Isn't that great? And all they did was take a shape and you know darn well what it is. It's a little trailer. But every little detail that they did is so cute. I love that. I mean, how often estate sales always have little needlepoint things like that. Isn't that cute for little Shishi? So there you go. That's my vintage haul for the month, hopefully. Thanks for watching. Bye.